So No Compromise, No Surrender has finally released, and your boy did not buy it. No, I am not spending $30 on a DLC, unless you guys really want me to, and then I might consider it. But, I was debating on playing as the Japanese, as they got a new focus tree with their, historic focus tree. And I did ask my moderator and Cinder as well if I should play it. However, I thought that it may have been too easy, and after the game crashed on me twice, I decided that I'm going to actually play as China. Now, you might be asking yourself, Kaizer, do you hate yourself? Is this why you're doing that? Also, yeah, this is incorrect. But Kaizer, do you hate yourself? Is this why you're doing this? And the answer would be no. See, I'm always up for a bit of a challenge, and I honestly think that this could be a very fun challenge. Who do? Now, we'll say, as playing as China, there are going to be a lot, and I mean a lot of setbacks, especially since I don't have the new focus tree. That actually might be better or worse. I don't know how the new focus tree is for China. We have factories. Oh my goodness, wait, we actually have factories? Yeah, okay, wait, I see the fact that we have factories, but we have nothing else. Fun. So this is what we're gonna have to roll with here. We're still rocking with the old Chinese focus tree, so we're probably gonna do the 3 principles of the people first. In terms of what we're gonna build a bunch of railways. We're gonna try to connect most of China together, and I think I might attempt to fortify Beijing in the surrounding areas. I think this is what we're gonna do. The plan is to hopefully kick back the Japanese out of China, out of Asia, mainland Asia, is what I'm hoping to do. Will it work? Probably not, but we could try. I want to try to see, after we get done with the 3 principles of people, we need to work on our military affairs. I want to make sure that our army reforms can begin. Actually, no, think about it. Why am I doing this? It's too late. It's already 40 days in. Now, let's focus on our military. I think that's what we should focus on the most. Everything else can come after that. Yeah, I think this plan might be the best plan, because now we are prepared. We can actually do, yeah, if I can just build a decent defense military to block against the Japanese forces here, might have to fall back to the river. That might actually be what we have to do. So, okay, new plan. We're going to try to hold the river. We unfortunately will lose Beijing. I think the majority of our forces will be up here, but we will definitely set up a defense line back here. If we can hold Beijing and actually properly hold it, that's great, right? Would love for that to happen. All right, now we can focus on nationalism as we got done with that part of the tree. We just gotta wait and get enough. All right, we're beginning the army reform, so that's gonna be good. Hopefully, actually, no, not hopefully. By the Sino-Japanese War, we should have our military reforms ready to go. Okay, I just need to get a ton of stuff, just constantly spam the army reform, so that way we can finally get out of this horrible deficit. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. All right, stop training. We gotta get ready. Minus 20% defense, though. That's gonna be painful to try to fight against. You have an idea. It's gonna be very risky, but we are gonna have to take off troops off of the coastal defense, which is fine. We have the amount of divisions to do so. Okay, so because we do not have the manpower right now, the current plan for me is to set up 2 waves of defenses. The first defense is with our brand new divisions, which our divisions do currently have 199 defense. Now, the Japanese are probably going to have a lot more attack than what we can give. But hopefully, what I'm hoping here, right, is that we have enough defense for the time being to where we can hopefully hold off until we can finally get rid of our horrible army corruption, right? All right. Here we go. I forgot that we had an air force. I'm not gonna lie to you. We should be able to hold them off. This should not be that horrible. Yeah, look, we have 300. We should be fine. Yeah, our army reforms are still going on. We still have negative 20 division defense and attack. So again, what we're hoping that the warlords can hopefully assist us, and especially our allies in Mao Zedong. Hopefully we can all work together here, because if not, we're gonna die. And also, a good thing about having these reserve lines back here is the lines start to falter, we can move troops in and out. Let's go ahead and get price controls. You know, while we have a war going on, just try to fix our economy a bit. You know, I have gotten this question quite a bit, especially on the streams that we do here on the channel, about who I usually play as in Hoi 4. The answer is Finland. All right, you and you and you. Go in. These fronts are holding quite well. That's good, at least. Not good for our allies, though. I forget that when you play China, you don't really get no time to relax and to, actually prepare. It's just more so hey, you got war in, less than 10 minutes. Babe, hurry up. We got somewhere to be. I swear, I am just funneling troops into this one tile just to prevent the Japanese from actually taking it. Would it be best just to fall back and hold here? I don't know. I mean, every other front is doing well. That's the thing, though, right? Every other front is doing well. Oh, they were able to take it. Okay. Not to fear. This isn't over just yet. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, man. Really? Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Counterattack, do what you can, retake it. Curse you, army reforms! I honestly feel like if we can get done with at least one of these and move this negative defense to 10 instead of 20, I think we have a good chance of actually surviving this. We need to just full-on retreat. That's what we have to do. We just have to full-on retreat at this point. Right, we're gonna have the 22 divisions hold off a retreat plan, right? That's the plan. 22 are going to hold off on a retreat and try to defend the 12 divisions who are going to be retreating to this line. Meanwhile, I'm going to have these guys set up back here and only back here. This is going to be a pain in the ass, though, to try to reclaim everything. But you do what you got to do. Okay, the last army reforms are beginning now. That's good. That's great. We're going to do army logistics. And then we'll finally get out of that, and we'll just be a really good defensive army. Plus, with the 20% on the War of Resistance on defense, that'll help us out a lot. All right, these guys can now fall back to the river line over here. We just need to hold off until... We really just need to hold off until we can... Until how many days? 75 days is all we need to really hold out for. So about 2.5 months. How did you land? Like, I really want to know, who was the division, who was the garrison who let that land like that? No, don't fucking lose to that, man. That's bullshit. Come on. Ooh, okay, this is bad. We're gonna have to retreat again. They take that, it's fucking over at this point. No, come on, don't let them take it. How do you guys just let them take it like that? They're just walking all around us now. We can't stop it. We might be able to here. Nope, because our army sucks. We no longer have debuffs. We should be able to take fights now. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get there. Really? Damn it. Okay, hold on. Counterattack. Huzzah, we gotta push back. Let's go. The Chinese counteroffensive begins now. Also, let me know if you like these videos a lot better than my normal videos, because if you guys do, I'm down to start, like, doing my playthroughs like this instead. But we might be able to take that. Maybe... No. Okay. This one tank division is going to be the bane of our existence. You know, it's good to finally start seeing some green against the Japanese. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels relaxing. It feels quite nice. What are you doing? Huzzah! An encirclement! Take that, Japan! Fully cap these 3. Oh, these 4. That's huge. That is huge that we finally got that pulled off. Let's go ahead and start inviting some foreign investors. Get some civilian factories up. We're going to reach out to the Soviets and probably to the British first. They can land. They could land if they really want to. I will not care if they land either here, 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 or here, because I'll just encircle that and take it. Okay, so the plan is here, actually. This is actually funny as hell that they actually fell for my trap. So let's just go ahead and begin working on extinguishing these forces here, and then we'll move down and cap this. What? The Tuvan's People's Republic has assumed faction leadership over the Comintern. That is hilarious. Historians will look at the history books and be like, Stalin was actually a puppet of the Tuvan's People Republic. With some divisions up here, we actually might be able to get something done. Actually, since we are kind of just sitting on defense here, we can cross the river and take this point. We open up a complete new front against the Japanese. And it's just a roll back to China. Back to the territory we have lost. The push for liberation! That's what I'm calling this. See, if I was Japan, I'd be asking right now for a white peace. I'd be asking for forgiveness. I would be like, I am so sorry we dared to invade you. Please take this humble gift basket as an apology. And I would accept it. You know, I would accept that humble apology. I do not ever remember causing these offensives. But, I mean... Yeah, wait, hold up. Why are you trying? What? No, walk around. Do you not know how to walk around? All right, we're past here. We can actually start pushing this way now. What on earth happened? I take a look away from the map for like 2 seconds, and somehow, some way, Japan has landed in... Oh my god. This one division is low on supply. We might be able to push it back. Actually, all of these guys in here are low on supply. We might be able to push them all back. All right, we're just pushing the Japanese forces back. This is actually really nice. I'm actually very happy with what we're doing right now. Let's go ahead and push into here. We cut off a few Japanese divisions over here. We push into this territory right here. Into that little province. Push, push, push. And we go, Japan. Keep them falling for the same damn trap again. We're gonna push you out of China. You know what? Thank you, Japan, for leaving this open for me. I'm gonna take my territory back. Enjoy the singing session, chat. I say chat, but I'm not streaming to no one today, cause it's my off day. Marching into Tangshan. taking back all of our territory, going into Tongzhou. My best friend might kill me for my pronunciation. I'll have to ask her later if I pronounced it right. 'Cause she speaks Mandarin. Mandarin. Oh yeah, she speaks Mandarin. Mandarin. I hope my singing is angelic. Angelic. It probably isn't. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. We pushed onward towards the east. We recapture our lost territory. Then we push into our neighbors. Oh, oh yeah, Manchukuo, you're next, baby. Oh, 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 oh. I'm marching into Beijing. I'm gonna make Xi Jinping proud of me. He's gonna tell me what's up, Beijing. Hope he does. Shout out to you. Note, this is totally to boost my social credit score and nothing else, right? Yeah, I love China. I love China. The Republic of China. My fucking credit score goes down the drain, but I don't care. I'm going insane if you couldn't tell. This is what happens when it's almost midnight and I'm still recording this, and I have done 3 different recordings for this one video. Is still the way, I'm curious, I do want to know if like still the way to like end this war is to get the Japanese. That's a problem. Push. You need to hard push that line. Oh no, that's bad. That's horrible. That's horrible. Oh no. Okay, it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, okay. Oh, unfortunately, I do not have that much time left to continue this, and I want to get this video out tomorrow. I got to do some other things. And of course, I got to edit it, and it is already midnight. So, opinions on the update. Doctrines are interesting now. I will say that. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of them. I do like how there's more uniqueness to them, but I do miss the old doctrines a lot. Navy, I tried an Interleague play earlier today and then canned the video. Not a big fan of how Navy, well, I say I'm not a big fan. I both am and I'm not a fan of how the Navy works now. And I'm not a fan that it's $30 to buy the DLC, so I will not be buying it until it goes on sale, unless you guys really, really want me to. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. My name is the Finnish Kaizer, otherwise known as Shoe Kaizer, and yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you guys do like the content that I've been putting out, and do make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe, and comment. Tell me, what's your favorite country to play in Hoi 4? Mine's Finland, as you can tell by the name. But yeah. Also, do you guys prefer these types of videos, or do you guys prefer the original way we did them? I did this type of video today more so because of the update, and I just wanted to make sure I can get it out, and more so because it was just a comment, like more so just like, hey guys, we're gonna play the game like this today. But yeah, if you guys like this over the other type of form of videos we do, I could do this a lot more. Or if you guys like both, maybe I could do both types of videos, right? But yes, that is all from me for now. Do make sure you have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, wherever you live across this beautiful, beautiful globe. And I will check you all later. Peace out, chat. You guys are watching videos, not Twitch chatting me. Oh, and also, real quick, annex all, kaboom! Me and my homies conquered the globe. Me and my homies, whatever could go wrong. That made no fucking sense.